My name is Adam Wulf. I'm a detective of the supernatural. 2 years ago, my sister Allie went missing. I've been looking for her ever since. Each case I solve brings me one step closer to finding her. This is my story.
So you want to know more about the Timeless? They're always listening. Come closer. The symbols on my hand represent endlessness. Listen. The symbol comes from an ancient and secretive cabal.
But my watch is brand new. How is this even remotely connected?
I don't know, but not even demons and spirits are safe from them. You can see why I'm not in any rush to get involved. There is a painter, used to be a big shot artist. His home is the only other place where I've seen this symbol recently. Here, this is a recent photo of his house. I must warn you though, you may witness some strange stuff.
These endless had something to do with my sister's disappearance. For now, that artist was my only lead. It was time to pay him a visit. We still need to talk about your involvement with the cult.
I'm not really sure I want to right now, or that you'll be able to later. See you around, Adam. Maybe.
His house was in a quiet neighborhood. Des told me that this is a recent photo of the place. I wonder why it became so run down that fast. Hey man, what's with the photos?
What's it to you? I can take photos of whatever I want. I just like the look of old buildings. It's a free country last time I checked.
As I walked towards the house, the air around me became freezing cold. Never a good sign. Whoa! It almost hit me. Now I really want to know what's in there. The painting on the canvas had the symbol on my watch, as if the flying objects weren't enough. Time for some answers.
I don't know who you are, son, but if you came to see a broken man suffer, you've come to the right place.
Levitating objects? It's either telekinesis, mental manipulation, or you have a restless spirit in the house.
Restless, departed wife, Lisa, my love, my life. I don't know why she returned, but it's clearly her.
I can help you with that, Mr. Robertson, but I need you to tell me all you know about that symbol you painted.
Wait a minute. I recognize you. You're that Adam Wulf fellow. The supernatural detective. You have yourself a deal, son. Just tell me why my wife is haunting this place, and I'll tell you everything I know about that blasted symbol.
This was a typical ghost manifestation. The go-to procedure was to take a few photos for spectral analysis. You were right, Mr. Robertson. Your wife has indeed returned as a banshee, a restless spirit. Do you know how she died? Was it a violent death?
She was murdered, Mr. Wulf. The police claim it was suicide, but I know my Lisa better than that.
We'll find out how she really died and why she's returned. But I need something of her she was really fond of to contact her spirit.
That's easy. It was the brush I gave her for our anniversary. Her most favorite thing in the world. That's how I first saw her spirit came back. The brush started flying around and then shot straight through the window. It's probably still outside. I couldn't get myself to go look for it.
I was getting close. That brush would let me contact Ross's wife, Lisa. Then I could get some answers about that symbol and its connection to my sister.
My camera! What the hell, bro?
If you hadn't had your head stuck to the door, this wouldn't have happened. How's that eavesdropping working out for you?
Hey man, you've got the wrong idea. I'm out of here.
There's something off about that guy. But there was no time to worry about him. I needed to find that brush. Here's Lisa's brush, Mr. Robertson. This may be hard for you, but you have to break it.
Break it? Why on earth would I do that? My poor Lisa adored this brush.
To contact her. It's the only way. The breaking of an object she cherished the most by the person she loved the most will pull her spirit into our reality. You'll be able to get your answers then, Ross.
I guess you know these things better than I do, Mr. Wulf. I will do as you ask. For Lisa. Lisa's paintings. She never finished them.
Exactly. This is how she's trying to communicate with us. I think she's trying to do it through her paintings.
Then I guess I better finish them. We'll need the things she was trying to paint for reference. These pearls, I saw them somewhere in the house downstairs.
I'll find them. You stay next to the paintings and keep the link with Lisa.
There. It's done. Mr. Wulf, can you make something out of the painting?
You wanted to talk to me. Have you made a decision yet?
Yes, you can save him. You're the only one who can.
You have to be sure, Lisa. Joining the Timeless. There's no going back. You will live by our law from now on. Finish what you have left unfinished. I'll wait by the door to start your journey towards timelessness.
I just need to finish writing a letter to Ross, and I'm ready.
Let's go, Lisa. We don't have all the time in the world. Yet.
Did you see anything, Mr. Wulf?
I did. I saw through Lisa's eyes. Seems she was coerced into leaving with some man. She left you a note at her workplace.
A note? I never received it. I felt too heartbroken to get her things from work. She worked at a fancy watch store. What was it called? Piaget, next to that vitriol bar.
You stay here, Mr. Robertson. I'll go get that note for you.
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
Are you sure we can't make some sort of arrangement? Okay, how about some coffee then? Let me steal a bit of your time,
Time is the one thing I can rarely spare, sir. Thank you for the invitation, but no.
Why didn't you say there was an entrance fee? No problem. Do you have change for 1,000?
We are closed until further notice, sir. Do I need to call the police?
Time is thy gain.
So little is our loss. My apologies, sir.
Please, come on in. If you see something that grabs your interest, just bring it to me. Please don't touch the exhibited items.
Now who's following whom, Mr. Wolf? Whatever your business is with that painter, I suggest that you drop it before there's bodies dropping.
The watch had the same symbol as mine, the mark of these, endless. Lisa had something to do with them, and I was about to uncover what.
Please don't touch the exhibited items. Fine choice, sir. Would you like to personalize it?
I'd like an engraving of my full name on the back. It's, Aiden. Aiden Wake Nathan Knight.
Of course, sir. It will just take an hour.
Sister, what is your connection to all this? It was time to return to Ross and get some answers. I managed to damage the chaser's car, but he seemed persistent. Finally, he lost control and started spinning down the road. He got out of the crash in one piece, but luckily, unable to continue his pursuit.
My dear hummingbird, why? What happened to you?
I'm starting to piece it together, but I still need some answers. Did your wife ever mention her coworker Allison, or something called, timelessness?
No, not that I recall. As for timelessness, your guess is as good as mine. Lisa worked with clocks, so she would probably know.
You were sick. What happened?
Cancer. Very rapid. The doctor said I was done for, but then the thing regressed into nothing. They've never seen anything like it. They say it was a miracle. I say it was love. Lisa was by my side the whole time.
Ross, a tall blonde man, wearing an elegant white suit, introduced the cult to Lisa. Does that ring any bells?
Actually, yes, it does. When I was sick, I remember a man like that standing next to my bedside. It felt like time was going backwards. I thought it was just a fever dream.
I found this coin with the note, Robertson. What do you make of it?
Lisa was always fond of coins. In fact, she was painting one. Perhaps this exact one. With it, I can finish her next painting. Perhaps we'll learn more from it.